move, smack 'em, cool, quiet. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the NBA Recap. Yes, sir, back doing another video, back doing another episode, and today we're going to talk about the games that went on yesterday. Yes, sir, the game went on yesterday, man. I took a break yesterday, you know what I'm saying? I had to do some schoolwork. I had a lot of things to do over the weekend, but today we are ready. We're revitalized. We are energized. You know, the kid's birthday's in 8 days, so you know I'm about to be big 18. So you know, big things coming for me. Um, I'm just glad that I'm still able to make these videos, these types of videos, man. I really enjoyed my time being on this platform, man. I really enjoyed talking about these games, talking about my opinions, man. And you guys, some of you guys, let me know in the comments if you agree with me, if you don't. So I really appreciate you guys. Some of them some weird comments, but I really appreciate, for the most part, I really appreciate most of you guys for following my videos and giving me advice and telling me about things I should do in my videos. And really big shout out to all my people that have been following me, all my 30 subscribers. So, appreciate you and thank you for watching. And please continue to tell your friends about my channel, man. We're posting almost every single day, man. And without further ado, let's get into these games. Now, the first game I want to talk about is the Hornets beat the Raptors, man. The Hornets beat the Raptors. This was a game where the Hornets were just shooting the lights out, man. Shooting the lights out, man. The guy in Melo Ball, man, had 6 threes this game, man. Had like 3 in a row in the first quarter, man. Amazing. The LaMelo Ball stock has really risen in the past few months. And ever since this guy's been the starter, man, he's been on everybody's ass. I've been loving what he's been doing, man. Such a ridiculous player to me. This guy is just so like he's just so he's a talent, man. He's a talent. I was one of the people that didn't know if he was gonna be great. I knew he was gonna be a guy to watch in the league, but I know he's gonna be this good. So yeah, definitely LaMelo Ball is one of the greatest rookies. Love what he's doing, man. He's running away with the Rookie of the Year award, and we know what's gonna happen. For me, I think that Gordon Hayward has taken a bit of a step back, in my opinion. Maybe letting LaMelo Ball cook. We don't know, but I feel like Gordon Hayward's really taking a step back because the start of the season he was like an all-star. He was an all-star guy. Like he was a guy that was doing everything, giving you those points, giving you it efficiently. And now he's taking a little bit of a step back. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he has some things that he's going through. Maybe he's just leaving it to Melo Ball or Terry Rozier to care for him. But at the end of the day, Gordon Hayward is still generational talent. And for this team to be very successful, Gordon Hayward needs to be on the floor and being efficient. For the Raptors, man, Norman Powell didn't really have a great game. That's probably the reason why they lost. Norman Powell's been on a tear this season, man. Ever since Kyle Lowry went out and then came back, he's been on his shit, and he's been doing great things. He's giving you 30+ points, 33 points. He's doing crazy, but this game was not his game. Kyle Lowry had an okay game, but we don't know if Kyle Lowry will even be on this team next season or by the trade deadline. We don't even know. So, big props to the Hornets for beating the Raptors, man. The Hornets, man, can they stay in the playoff condition, man? It's a real tight race, man. I mean, I understand it's in the East, but this is a talented team, nonetheless. They're a very talented team. They stay above 500 a good amount of time, so they're a really good team to watch, a really fun team to watch. And their announcers are amazing, so it's really hard to not watch them. Next game we'll talk about is the Nets beat the Pistons, man. This was a very, very close game. I was very scared for this game at first because Jeremy Grant was just killing everybody. But at the same time, you gotta wait for James Harden, James Harden had tripped up, man. He literally took over this game in the last like few minutes, man. He was getting driving layups, assisting, facilitating, and he's been on a tear, man. Last game he didn't have the best game, even though he ended up with 22, 10, and 8. He didn't have the best game. But this game he had triple double. For the Pistons, man. I mean, also for the Nets, man. Kyrie Irving didn't have a great game. Joe Harris has been like a little bit slumped the last couple games, but I expect him to pick it up. Kevin Durant should be coming back soon. Hopefully, he'll be coming back soon. And yeah, for the Pistons, man, I noticed a few things that very interest me a lot. Obviously, we know about Jeremy Grant. Mason Plumlee is actually having a really great season. I understand he missed some key free throws, but at the same time, they kind of have him running at like the point center in some ways. He's like the playmaker most of the time. It's kind of interesting. When I see him bring the ball up, I'm like, wow, Mason Plumlee bringing the ball up? What the hell? But at the same time, he's just doing his thing, man. He's providing that support that they need. I don't know what the Pistons are gonna do. Apparently, they just traded for Hamidou Diallo and for Svi Mikhailuk and a pick. So yeah, I don't know what Diallo's gonna really do for this team, but I know that he was doing well for OKC, so maybe he'll bring it over to Detroit. Who knows? Yeah, they're going the younger route. They're rebuilding, trying to do things better. So I think this team has a bright future. They got Desmond Jr., Josh Jackson being a bully. Yeah, they're doing good things. Next game I want to talk about is the Hawks beat the Kings. Man, this is a game I did not really tune in that much, but I did watch the highlights for this game. And I know that Trae Young had a pretty nice game. I know Capella was being a bully, man, destroying everybody on the glass. I think I think this was a 2020 game. I don't know, but yeah, he's been on a tear, and I know that like he's been on it like ever since he came to the Hawks, man. He's been doing great things for them. I know that for this like type of, I believe they're what now, eighth in the West. Let me check real quick. Are they eighth in the West? I believe so. Cause like I don't remember the last time checking their stats, so I can't tell you. No, this is 24 and 14 game. I don't know why I said it was 2020 game, but also yeah, they're eighth in the West right now. They're trying to get back into the rhythm, man. Rondo is being Rondo. This really look like the Rondo game that I wanted to see for a while, man. We don't know when Chris Dunn is coming back. We don't know about that. Bogdanovich, I don't know if he played this game. I don't think so. I didn't, like I said, I did not watch this game. He did play this game. So yeah, it's all right. Easing everyone back to lineup, man. It's trying to get back into positions that we thought they were, and I like this for this team. The Kings, man. I know Darren Fox had a really high nice game. I know Rashawn Holmes had a pretty nice game, but as far as the Kings, man, not much to say about them. Luke Warren should be fired. Yeah. Next game we're talking about is the Blazers beat the T-Wolves, man. This was one of the games of the night, man. I didn't think I was going to tune this game, but I tuned in, and it was a very fun game to watch. Um, ever since the firing of their coach, the T-Wolves have been playing significantly better. I know they lost this game, but they've been playing significantly better in my opinion. Obviously, there's no D'Angelo Russell, but at the same time, they've been playing significantly better. I like the team. I like the thing that they're running. Joshua Cody's actually doing something for once. Um, this was a game where like they were trying everything they can to win. Anthony Edwards doing big things. He had a big dunk. He's still being a great rookie. But this was a game where Melo just took over. Melo was just taking over in that fourth quarter, man. In the beginning of the fourth quarter, he was hitting shots, hitting impossible shots. And he's just Carmelo being Carmelo, man. He's still playing the game even in year 18. He's still playing the greatest game that he's played ever. Dame Lillard also had some key shots in this game, man. This game that Dame Lillard didn't have the best game ever, but he still had some clutch. He still had some clutch stuff. You know, Dame's being Dame at the end of the day. But this is a fun game to watch. This is the T-Wolves. This is the T-Wolves that I was expecting, man. Obviously, there is no Malik Beasley, but at the same time, they're still doing great things. And hopefully, when D'Angelo Russell comes back, they'll be able to maybe have some type of. Obviously, they probably won't make the playoffs this year, but at the same time, maybe for the future, they can have something set for the future. Next thing I want to talk about is the Mavs beat the Nuggets, man. The Mavericks have, this will be the main base of the video. The Mavericks have been on their thing ever since like their team is finally starting to gel. Basically, Luka Doncic doing the Luka Doncic thing, man. He's not gonna fail. Porzingis, man, has had a great last couple of games, man. Love what he's doing. Josh Richardson is finally getting the money that he's paid for. Um, Josh Richardson, this is the Josh Richardson they were expecting. They've had balance scoring, man. Jalen Brunson coming off your bench, Trey Burke, Maxi Kleba, Dwight Powell. Having the full team there is just a dangerous team to watch. I wouldn't want to face them in the Western Conference because they are a tough team and they're finally starting to put things together. And I really enjoy how these guys are going together. They beat the Nuggets, man. Man, the Nuggets, man. And this is not even just the Nuggets. I'm just gonna base it off Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray, man. Jamal Murray. Inconsistent Murray is back, man. Inconsistency is back, man. 10 points this game. Last game he had 3. I know that was a weirdly officiated game last game, but this game he had 10 points. Like, come on, Murray. Murray, come on. The streakiest guy you will ever find in the NBA today, bro. It's so ridiculous how this dude is just so inconsistent, man. He was on a tear. Literally a tear, and now he had 3 points. 10 points. Like, Jamal Murray, man, I don't understand. But hey, man, hopefully they'll figure it out, man. Denver has been underachieving this year, but at the same time, I think Nikola Jokic is the MVP candidate, and I think they're still trying to mesh things. I mean, I know Gary Harris, I don't believe played this game, I don't remember, but they're still trying to mesh, they're still trying to get things into control, and this should This is also a dangerous team to talk. This is also a dangerous team when you think about it, man. They obviously are. They obviously are trying to put things together, things in perspective. I really want to see Bol have some more minutes, man, because I feel like he will be a future star. He has specific skill sets that not many people have. So at the end of the day, who knows, man. The next team we're talking about is the Bucks beat the Wizards, man. Russell Westbrook had a 40-plus point triple double, man. Obviously, there's no Bradley Beal. But at the end of the day, the Bucks did beat them. Giannis also had a 33-point triple double. This was a game where Russ was just being Russ. Russ was being. Well, we were seeing OKC Russ out there, man. 42 point triple double. He was just doing his thing, man. Obviously, they fell. I feel like they've had a chance to win this game, but the Bucks just closed it out at the end of the day. Giannis, Chris Middleton had got to the foul line. You can't really put Chris Middleton on the foul line because he's gonna make 89 or 90% of his shots. So tough game for them. This was a really nice game. I really liked the routes they were running. I liked how the Bucks were, they were able to close out this game because it was very close. The Wizards were on their ass. Russell Westbrook was being a bully to everybody. But at the end of the day, sucks. Gotta move on. Bucks, man, good game. Giannis is still doing Giannis things, and who knows, man. Can he pull out the MVP? Obviously not, because he will never. But at least he won't be an MVP this year, because nobody wants to see a 3-time MVP. Not again. Um, this game we'll talk about is Knicks beat the Thunder, man. Tough game for the Thunder, man. They got blown out this game. Julius Randle had a mean triple double. RJ Barrett had a career high. The way this team has really I've said this before, the way this team's culture has changed is ridiculous. Ever since Tom Thibodeau has become, like I said in my last couple of videos, ever since Tom Thibodeau has become their coach, man, the culture has changed. Everything has changed. It's fun to watch Knicks basketball again. Being the rivals of the New York area. It's really fun. It's really fun to watch these Knicks play, man. Really fun to watch these Knicks play. I'm confused with Thunder about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, man. Is he like injured? Why is he taking like games off? I don't know what's going on with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, man. Um, every time he comes in, he has a great game, but every time he sits out, they lose by a lot. So, I mean, you might as well just play him. He is your star. He is the guy that you're trying to build around. But at the same time, you gotta do something, man. Do something about this. The next game I want to talk about, and the last game I want to talk about, is the Pacers beat the Suns, man. This was a nice game. Caris LeVert is back, baby. Caris LeVert is back, and I love seeing this, man. I love seeing Caris LeVert back. He's one of my favorite players to watch. I love seeing Caris LeVert at least thank God that his mass in his knee was not, or mass in his, I think it was his knee. I don't know what it was. Mass somewhere, but he had an injury and he came back and he's alive and he's well and he's playing at a high level. The Pacers beat the Suns, man. The Suns were one of the hottest teams in the NBA. It was just a game that they didn't really execute. Sabonis had a triple double. It's a game that they just didn't execute. Man. Devin Booker didn't have the greatest game ever. CP3 didn't have the greatest game ever. Kaminsky didn't have a great game. Putting Kaminsky in the lineup is a great idea, but at the same time, sometimes you got to substitute. Jay Crowder didn't have a great game off the bench. But at the same time, this team will execute, and this team is a very exciting team to watch. And on the direction of CP3, they will make noise in the Western Conference, and we will definitely see them doing great things. That was it for this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you let me know in the comment section down below if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. And give me a thumbs up and tell your friends about my channel. And make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, we out. Peace.
Get up and leave. Tell you to love you, then get up and leave. I show the loyalty. Take it.